So I find myself in the position of a content creator all of a sudden. And to be efficient at that, I needed to create a social media planner, which I quickly and inexpensively whipped up out of this Happy Planner guided journal. And I'm looking forward to show you how. Now this here, Stay Wild, Be Free, is the classic sized Happy Planner guided journal. As such, it didn't actually have calendar pages. So I had to Franken-plan it a little bit. And to do so, I used actually homeschooling pack. Why that? Well, lots of packs have calendars, but the homeschooling one, like that it was undated. You can see I already dated it for the current month. And put all the dates there. The reason I preferred that is because of this page. I thought it was actually very relevant to a small business, and especially small business on the social media, goals, resources, things that needed to be prepared. That is all as applicable to a business as it is to a homeschool. The only part that I thought was not super related is this field trip section, so I changed it out to vlog, and I don't think I'll be doing more than one or maybe none vlogs um, in a quarter, so that's a perfect spot for that, for me. The next page is very interesting. It has this last time view page where you're supposed to like put an item, and then when you did that last time. So I'm changing this into my follower count using this FriXion pen. I find it interesting because the page has 3 places where you can say, you know, you did something last time, like I did it last time, but 3 times almost. But it's actually great for me because I'm going to use this spread for a whole quarter, and you will see me in a second. Over the top of these 3 columns, I'm going to put the names of the month. And so it's going to have the follower count per social media at the end of November, December, and January. This gratitude page I'm just going to leave like it is because I think it's important in every area. This habit tracker page, we're just going to have, it's truly good to get in the habit of updating the social media, especially if that's kind of what you do for a living. So I'm going to leave the title habit tracker actually there, and I'm just going to change the titles of these specific habits, quote unquote, that I'm going to track. Those going to be the names of the social media, and where the content is about the same, I put in the both, like Reels and YouTube Shorts can totally be recycled. So this is the page with goals and positive affirmations. I'm leaving those in the place because I think those are always useful, kind of keeping your mindset positive. So the only thing I will do is I'm going to give some titles to some of the open blocks. I'll let the rest of them sort of play out as the time goes on, but for example this one empty block will be my collab ideas, and then on the next page it kind of has a room for titles, so I'm going to put in that these are post ideas, and then those convenient empty blocks can be assigned again by the type of social media. So this was all the things to watch and to read. We turn into all the things to film. And what specifically we gotta film on? We gotta have stills for Instagram, and we gotta have videos for YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to relabel these two columns. The bottom was supposed to be the section for bucket list, and I'm changing into the section where I'm going to keep track of all the other small businesses I want to mention on my social media. Here was supposed to be a list of something. So for me, it's going to be Etsy inventory. This page has several decorated and not decorated blocks. I think they're supposed to be like daily journal entries. I'm changing them into notes on specific videos because sometimes need to have extra steps, sometimes need to do some notes on the ideas, extra content, and so on. So this is what's going to be here per video. And then, because my wonderful Etsy header bled, I'm just adding a sticker that strategically covers that up. And we're going to also place another one of the same kind on the opposite page for no other reason other than, giving it a little bit of style like it was meant to be and is not absolutely random. So finally here we have a section where I want to track the workflow for video production. Everything else besides YouTube videos is probably easier to track just in a step by step, but there is a lot of steps for videos, so I was thinking maybe I could repurpose this attendance log that came from the homeschool extension pack. It has a lot of columns there, or maybe this grade tracker, it has a little bit of fewer columns, but it might be actually good that I have at least room to write down the name of the video. In the end, there is notes section, which is pretty ample, and you can freehand in a bullet journal style just about anything. And I'm just going to talk real quick about what I used. These are recollection fall stickers, erasable FriXion pen, and a couple of colors of click art liners by Zebra. So this is it. The layout is super simple, super functional, and super minimal, but if you wanted to go deeper into decorating it or just go day by day and decorating it a little bit, that's kind of what I actually plan on doing, because maybe I will not want it to stay just so bare bones. Also, I found it a budget-friendly option because Happy Planner currently sells guided journals for $10 cheaper than actual planners, but it is possible to recreate this setup using a dashboard planner. And if you guys are interested, I would be happy to show you. I do have a dashboard planner. I'm just using it for something else, but I can always flip to empty pages and show you how I would turn that into a social media planner. That's about it. Thank you all. Bye bye.